Hey, good morning peeps. It is really cold out. According to our little outside temperature gauge, it is 37 degrees. It is 7:30 in the morning. Been up since 5:30 to try to get out the door on time because today is going to be a bins day. But we've done addicted Urch's mom to the Goodwill bins. So we're going to go grab her before we take our drive out there. So we're going to do that and we'll see you there. Well, we made it. I'm still half asleep, but we're here. Ooh, neat. During the month of November, all fall and Halloween items in the outlet store will be 49 cents a pound. Looks like we're going to be all the way down here at the end, which is fine. I wonder how much this bench is. Does that say $5? It's pretty rickety. That sucks, because that's so pretty. Leather top for $3. It's missing knobs and stuff though. Little dry sink for $3. I don't think these go together. And there's this creep. It looks like they've pulled all the back bins out, so maybe those are the next ones coming, like the new ones. Interesting. It's a builder, but it doesn't look like it's a special one. These are actually worth a decent amount. I know that because I bought mine off eBay. Ooh, I gotta be careful, I just got poked. I wish that one was in better condition. I would have grabbed that one too. That would be interesting to read, but I just know I would never get to it. It's weird. They're wooden apple cores. Oh, bummer.
Yeah, I can't wash it. It's got a tag on it.
She's got way busted. What are you? 1987 or 97 Unimax, but I can't use the head. Bummer, whatever this was lost its head. So that is adorable. Oh my gosh, I have to go show Rich. Funny story. So him and his dad have like their own language. And a hammer is called a moose. Now when we first started dating, well, it wasn't when we first started dating. It's a Christmas moose. When we first started dating, he he goes, hey, will you go get me the moose? And I had decorated for Christmas, and I had a Christmas moose on our stove. And I was like, I didn't even ask questions. I went and got him the Christmas moose, and I handed it to him. And he goes, what is this? I'm like, what do you mean it's the Christmas moose? He goes, no, I mean, he's like, I need the hammer. Why didn't you say the hammer then? Well, it was before I realized he calls a hammer a moose. But I gave him the moose. You say, go get me the moose. I hand you a moose. Oh, that is 1990s if I've ever seen one. It's all stained up. I wonder if you have any value. I don't see a tag. New bins. New break offs. I gotta be really careful with these, but... Oh, that's mine, sorry. Sucks all the vintage glassware has dishwasher damage. I did, however, find a whole box of vintage mugs. 1978 Garfield, and it doesn't weigh anything. It's a new one. But I have another new one. I could lot them together because the other new one isn't selling. We'll grab it for now. Maybe, I can't decide. Maybe not. Maybe I will leave that. Should I be worried?
What?
Should I be worried?
I'm gonna have dreadlocks by the end of the day. We'll be good.
I mean, it looks like it might not have ever been used.
Been used.
We're getting a rope
Rope
and a
and
tarp. Oh, these are kind of fun. They're freaking light up, like red pepper tamale things. Ah, the lights work though.
Hot peppers.
Yeah,
That's weird.
I think they're neat.
Wow.
There's 2 strains of them. They both work.
For the
They don't weigh
Christmas
that.
tree this year?
No, not for the Christmas tree. We'll do it for like Day of the Dead or something. I don't know.
Well, we got one that's not working. But whatever. It's one of the little push-in bulbs.
Yeah. So sad they took the bin I was looking at that I saved the Halloween mug out of. Literally, I was like, I was elbow deep in there, and they're like, we gotta take this. No! I grabbed this because it has the glass. That would be a really good frame for next year when we do spider webs. Like, we can do a massive web in that. New bins did okay this time. I've got a bunch of these golden books, and I've got a box of them in the bus, so I can do a couple lots. I think. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do with those. Oh, they're bringing other new bins out. So bank. It's not creepy at all. And check it. I don't think I have this one. I gotta check and make sure I haven't read it already though. Love it.
They're gonna bring new stuff out.
It's almost 11, which means they go on lunch here really soon, but it looks like they are gonna do one more massive round of switch outs, and then I think we're gonna head to lunch. I see a doll face in this one that might be worth grabbing for a doll headlamp. They make everybody line up against a wall because they were like running people over. So many little squishmallows. Malcolm, Nestor. I see more tags.
These newer work. They are.
Oh, buddy, if you know, you know. And it still smells like strawberries. Shopkins, is that even a thing anymore? Not bad. $31.44 for everything. And I found out when we were checking out that all the stuffed animals are a penny a pound now. That's awesome. We're back home. Time for a bins wrap up. I think I did really good today. I kept finding things pretty much the entire time we were there. There wasn't a whole lot of downtime, and they were doing really good with switching bins out. Rich got a rope. I'm pretty sure he got this for the above the carport. I think actually the tarp was delivered. There was a box on the porch. I think that's what I got this for, but this is like thick, heavy duty rope. This stuff is not freaking cheap at all whatsoever. So the fact that he got quite a bit of it at the bins is great. I think we maybe paid $2 for it. Those of you who have been watching for a long time, you OGs, you guys know that I don't just collect mugs. I also collect socks. These are awesome. I'm so excited. And they have the like no slip grip things on the bottom, which is fantastic because I am clumsy. I love these. Keeping those, keeping the rope. I have to look these up. But these are like modern fancy knobs. There's 4 of these long ones. And then 5 of the same matching, but they're like little shorties. Plus the hardware. Yeah, okay, so 5 of these little dudes, 4 of the long ones. And I believe that is the name brand. Coin Coley? No idea. I have to look that up. I'm gonna keep that close and the hardware falls out and my dog will eat it. I got mugs. Got mugged! I've sold these before, but it was a pair, I think. It was more than one, but they're vintage cobalt blue, made in USA. Might as well grab one. The way that, you know, I spent $31.77, I think, on everything. I don't know what to expect. This will get put up for sale, though. Vintage owl mug with no manufacturing company, but oh my god, I just love it. I think I might put this up for sale, though, and then... Is it a chip? Or is it just glaze? And then use it until it sells. These will get put up for sale. They are Blue Willow. Queens, made in England. Blue Willow. Adapted from original copper engravings. Oh, that's neat. Keeping this one. I legit do not have a Thanksgiving mug. So until I find one that I like better, I'm keeping this one. I think I'm also keeping these, or at least one of them. Oh, look how thick they are. I'm so tired. 5:30 is too early. Those are freaking thick beasts. I was thinking of keeping the pair though, so Rich can have one and I could have one, and then we can like very cute, like clink glasses. Enjoy. He'll probably only drink hot cocoa out of them because he has one coffee mug that he drinks out of religiously. I have a Barbie head along with a few Barbie accessories. The purse, got some clothing hangers, this guitar, little purse, Sunglasses. I've got, oh, and then check this out. The tiniest little Pizza Hut pizza box I've ever seen. I have some other, oh, here's a Ken visor. Barbie pieces somewhere buried in my hoard. So once I find those, I can pair all that stuff with the other stuff and probably just sell it as a lot. We've got another Little People lot that we've started. I only found these two, so those will just get put aside until I get more, and then I'll lot them together and sell them as a set. I've got what I'm pretty sure is vintage Halloween pencils. There's 7 here, I think. 2, 4, 6, 7. And I've got another one in my oddities cabinet. I remember early 90s at our school, they had a 25-cent pencil dispenser. And that was like the frickin' thing for the kids at my school. Elementary years, we collected pencils. It was a whole thing. You're missing the hall, Pipus Maximus. You better get up here. We've got 3 of these die-cut Easter pieces. They don't weigh much. I looked this one up. I think it was this one. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. And this one alone was going for like 10 bucks. And I've got a few more that I can lot together and put them as a set. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Got the vintage 1978 Garfield poster. Thought that was freaking awesome. Now, the retirement thing I'm actually going to take out of this frame, and I'm thinking the frame would be great for next year when we start to do... I'm just going to be collecting frames all year round. I cannot believe how fast I ran out of spiderweb frames repeatedly this year. So I'm just going to hoard them all year round for the next round of spider webbing next year. The tarp also, we paid $2 for, and Rich was like, I can't believe that was $2. It's like a $40 tarp. They are extremely expensive because I've recently looked them up. We need one to go over the carport. I am keeping this 10 cents up, or was it, no, 49 cents a pound? Hey, if you could not eat those, thanks. I think Halloween and fall were 49 cents a pound. Rich is out there picking on the dogs. He's like fake barking at them, and in turn they're real barking back at him. Get a husband, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Anyway, I'm keeping this. And this. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? It does have a little bit of like edge glaze chipping. I do not care. I'm keeping this. I'm going to use it next year. It is amazing. It will go in my collection. So excited about that. Now, I know I've said in a I don't know if it was in a oddities video or not, but I really want to do octopus wet specimens. And I've done one, and I did it on a piece of coral. That's why I got this. I think it would be really cool with an octopus coming out of it. I just have to find the right jar that will hold this. It is kind of large. If not, I'll just kind of hang it around until I find something else to do with it. But that was my initial thought process with that. Got a bunch of these peacock feathers. Kind of also thinking oddities projects. I got like a whole bunch of them. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but oddities projects-esque. Field guides to birds of North America. I think the one I have is the Michigan one. That is a blue bunting, just for you, in case you didn't know. It has a waterproof cover. These are pretty good. I've never sold this one in particular, but the birds of, Michigan, birds of North America, all those kind of books, the field guides, they sell pretty well. Not for like a ton of money. Are you trying to get up in here? You gotta check everything out. But But I know I spent like 20 bucks on mine with shipping, I think. Thermos 1988 Alien Productions Elf. It's not in pristine condition, but it's alright. It's not terrible. Probably like 10 bucks on that. I didn't even look to see if I'd read this one yet. I meant to, and I totally forgot. It's the summer of 2059, and Lieutenant Yuta. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to move those, aren't I? Okay, where was I? Right. A man wearing a cape and top hat approaches a prostitute on a dark Manhattan street. Minutes later, she's been savagely murdered and mutilated. Left at the scene is a letter addressed to Eve inviting her to play his lethal game and unveil his identity. He signs it Jack. I don't think no. That sounds a lot like Jack the Ripper, but I have not read this one. Do I own this one? That is the question. Welcome to my JD Robb stash. And this is, let's see, I have a list here of all of the in-depth books in order. Where was I just at? I just seen it. Where did I go? There we go, 17, Imitation in Death. I don't think I own it either, so that's exciting. There's like 64 books, I think, in this series. I'm on book 12. I wonder if this is the next one I'm to read. Interesting. I got a doily. I just sold a lot of these. I usually just grab them from the bins when I see them. I lot them together and usually sell them for around 15 bucks for like 10 of them. Little Golden Books. The Christmas Tree That Grew. The New Puppy. A Little Pussycat. The Night Before Christmas. Santa's Toy Shop. The Bunny Book. And then, oh, I got more. The Pokey Little Puppy. And Tickety Tock, What Time Is It? And then I also got Hooper Humperdinck and Are You My Mother? In the bus, somewhere, I have a box of these little golden books. So I'm going to go through them. I have a few that are just Christmas related. So I'll probably see if I have any more Christmas ones. And lot those together. And then the rest of them I can do a lot or a couple lots or something. I don't know. You've seen these. These are amazing. The lights. We've got the, oh, I already went over this. The Clown Coin Bank. All it says on the bottom is made in Taiwan. I don't know. I think it's cool. We've got, I don't know the pattern, but this. It is Pyrex. Tableware by Corning. And then 3 of the Crazy Daisy pattern. They're not dinner plates. Maybe they're dinner plates. So those, and then I found out right at the end when we were checking out that stuffed animals were 1 penny a pound. I wish I would have known that earlier because I wouldn't have been as picky about what I was grabbing. But I did grab a bunch of these Squishmallows. I grabbed all the ones with tags on them. This one's adorable. Welcome. And I'm going to list this one soon since it's kind of winter themed. Melinda. Also got this, what is your name? Lotso Bear? I think it was this one. I garbage picked a Lotso Bear. And I sold it for like $40 or $45, maybe even more than that. I can't remember. But now when I looked this one up, they were like 15 bucks. I don't know why the one I sold for 40 or 45. I don't know if it was the same size. Maybe the ones I was looking at were smaller. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to dig a little bit further into this and find out why the one that I sold was 40 or $45. Because honestly, I don't remember. Also got a little Grateful Dead bear. He's adorable. Groot, is that what his name is? Groot? Come on, open. Groot. Got a little Groot tie, Beanie Baby. And the 1990s Crayola rabbit. Is that it? I think that's it. All in all, it was a really good day. I had a lot of fun. Spent some time with my husband and his mom. It was just, I love the bins. I will always love the bins. But then I get home and I'm like, oh my god, I have so much stuff I have to go through now and list and figure out what to do with. So I'm going to get on that. I'm going to sign you off and I will see you on the next. Bye.